Hello guys, we have 1500 kVA, two pieces today. We're going to do the load tests, and now we're going to prepare for these two generators, and the rest of my team is preparing for the oil and coolant, and I'm also preparing for my side, which is also my work. So at least we are working as a team. So now after I finish connecting the battery, I will do the configurations, and I will double check all the wiring and what is the options of these generators they installed, and we're going to test that one. So since this is two pieces, we're going to do it one by one for the load tests. Okay, so I will check the AVR if this one is need for the configurations, because I think this AVR is digital AVR they installed for this alternator, and we're going to double check on that. And after all of these preparations, finally we can of course do the testing. Okay, so now we're going to connect the battery so we can do the calculations the rest of it. And I'm connecting the positive, and this one is 24 volt supply, so this one is two sets of 24 volt supply, because this one is having a two pieces starter, so they need a two pieces 24 volts sets of a battery. So while I'm preparing, so I'm also checking those tightness of the battery connections. So after this, I'm going to do the configurations as well. I'll just want to finish this connections so I can proceed to the configurations, or what we call programming. So as you can see, it is done, and now I can proceed to the programming or the configurations. So in here there is some problem with my laptop. It is not working, so I need to shut down it and charge. As you can see, I put shut down and I close it because it is not working. By the way, I will check it later on. I will take another laptop as well. So I have here an extra laptop so I can do the configurations. So the other team is busy preparing outside, while I'm also preparing for the rest of our work, so we can finish the first one. By the way, if you are doing the configurations, you need also sometimes to be patient to understand what are the options that are installed to your generator, so you can simply config those functions. So at least once it is ready, you can easily check if it is working or not. And you have to double check always those wirings, if it is in the correct positions, and if it is connected correctly, and if it is tighted correctly. So I'm in here, I am checking the CT connections and the CT value, so I can do and input that one in the computer, so at least we can make it the correct configurations to our controller, so it will work perfectly. So as I said, always double check what you are doing, so you are to avoid any mistakes that may occur to a lot of problems during the testing. So if you are doing the testing, so always focus on your job, focus on what you are doing, so it will appear that it will work as you wish, as what you think, to make a perfect job or a finished product, perfect product that you are going to do. So here I am checking those connections, if any losses, or if it is in the correct connections. So I'm checking because supposedly I think there is some alarms that occur during the configurations, so I need to check what are those, so I can find the solutions on that, and I can do the configurations if it is in the correct configurations problem. So you need to double check always while doing the configurations. So it is done. So now I'm doing the configurations for our ECU, or this is the electronic control unit for your engine. So since this one is electronic, so you need to do the configurations as well in order to work properly during the tests. So in here, I think the laptop is full charge already, so I will take it so I can finish the configurations for our ECU. So now you know it is already in the summertime, so you feel the temperature is getting hotter, and you must always drink water in order to have to cool down yourself as well. By the way, you should aware on the temperature outside, because it is very hot, and if your body is weak, so you cannot suitable to work outside. So in here, I opened the applications for our ECU configurations, so I can check what are those necessary to change the configurations as well. So if you're doing the program for the ECU, so make sure that you are that you know what you're doing in order to have a and always be careful, because ECU is very expensive, and once you have done wrong, so that is your responsibility. So while waiting, because just taking the file from our ECU, and does it take some seconds, I think, yeah, like around 2 to 5 seconds to take the file from your ECU. So as you can see in here, I still have reading the file, reading the ECU. Bro, remove all the cover for the air filter. It's done. So now we can do the program. breaker is on, and we're going to put the load. At 100% load. Over here you can see we have the 1209 kilowatt, which is more than at 100%. We're done testing.